I finally get a thing going. We're starting. All right. Bailed, but damage up. I'll take it. Hey, we got a match. It's Ocre versus Evtet. I don't have Mac SG open. Give me a moment. CoNDOR. Here we go. Ocre repping the Crystal Division, Evtet in gold. So we'll give him the gold overlay because it's my favorite one out of all of them. Ocre with a record of 54-18. Best win 6 minutes flat. Average win 806. Evtet with a record of 8-10. Best win of 1031. Average 1347. A bit of a lopsided challenge here, but that's the beauty of CoNDOR. You can challenge anyone from any division. Try to get that extra racing experience. See how you stack up against racers you may not have a chance to race against in the normal autogens. And it's a lot of fun. It just means more races for everybody. Everyone likes more races. It's week 4 of CoNDOR XIV. That means that we're coming close to the end of the season. We'll have one more showcase match this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern on the eLads channel. And then we start getting into some playoffs. Playoffs for Suzu division and for Cadence, the main racing division. And our racers will be racing for a prize pool of, I think the goal is $1,000. There's a coffee to raise money for the prize pool. And if it reaches over $1,000, then it's split 50-50 between the racers and charity, which is pretty cool. And also, whoever wins the Cadence tournament will have a custom character sprite, like statue, mobile, made by Brace Yourself Games, who made this game, of their character sprite in their favorite zone, which is really cool and something they totally didn't have to do, but here they are doing cool things for the community. It's really neat. Looks like got a pretty decent blood shop here for Ocre. Gonna get a glass harp and a heal spell. Meanwhile, Evtet found a glass shop and just got hit, broke their glass armor, but we'll have a glass shovel and spear. There's the glass shop Ocre found. Showcases are live. Everything is live. I don't think we've had any pre-recorded matches. At the end of season 4, or week 4, I always put on reruns from the season while they set up playoffs and such. But for the most part, everything is live. It's always a good time. Glass whip now for Evtet. That's pretty much it. While Ocre is zooming forward with their own glass weapon. Call rate seems low this season. That's because I've been busy. I usually pick up 20 or so a week, but been busy. Keeping pace though, 2-3 for both, or for Evtet. Ocre just finishing 2-3. We're on to death metal. We can blood drum here for a quick kill. And then check in purple chest for a fireball spell. And we're gonna take a shortcut through the shop on 3-1. I really like that. That's anytime you have a shop that's like generated like that, it's generally gonna be a shortcut towards the exit. Evtet now on their glass shards, taking out death metal with a flawless victory and the blood drum. Yeah, Mins is doing tons of cause, which is pretty hype. Pretty cool to see people doing the cause. Obsidian Cat now for Evtet, and that's quite the upgrade to their build. Ocre finds a Shriner, and she's going to take on all of these dragons. Oh, getting hit there. May have messed up the red and blue position, but she's going to end up with Ring of Regen and full mapping, so well worth it. Evtet getting beat up in a mini hallway here. Down to 1 heart. Imagine they'll be looking for that Shriner as well. They're getting quite surrounded here, though. Gets out of it, gets a heal. Nazuma strat for Ocre on Conga. That makes it a very fast fight. You don't get the rewarded chests at the end of it, but you finish the fight that much faster, so worth it. And she'll be going towards the exit here. Getting a heal spell on that Club and Orc. Evtet looks like they just hit the Shrine of Darkness, and they're going to be able to steal from the shop, and it's got heavy plate in it. Jeweled Dagger. Imagine we'll get on that heavy plate eventually, just dealing with these enemies. Been very annoying. Ocre is clearing out the 4-2 exit. That huge surround. Harp doesn't care if we get surrounded. That's where Harp does the thing best. Yeah, there was a potion on 4-2. Ocre decided to skip it. And that's fair. They do have regen. And that was a really nice piece set up there to get a weapon swap. They're on the phasing dagger now. Yeah, Puzdor during your CoNDOR race. This is a trap. We are surrounded, and we no longer have the harp. Ocre getting pushed quite a bit back here, but recovers from it. Evtet taking on Conga in the dark. Those pearly white teeth. Let's see, Conga from across the room. Almost gets dunked there. Thank you, heavy plate. Ocre into Zone 5. Has the full mapping, so going right to the exit. Good shields there. Gets petrified, but should be able to make it out. And Evtet now in 4-1 shop. Gonna pass on the electric dagger. Stay on the Obsidian Cat. Really good shield usage from Ocre. She's been getting into those exit rooms, popping the shield, clearing them out. Real solid play. Oh, that's right. Phasing dagger just explodes the skulls. It's great. Here's your first Dead Ringer. Phasing dagger can just attack Dead Ringer. You don't need anything else, just the phasing dagger. Works pretty well. There's some telemonkey riding for Evtet. Why not get on another one? Sure. Go for the trifecta. And Ocre's going to be into the Necrodancer fight. Using the glass shovel on the last bit of floor there. And a few hits here. Yo, that was a vault. It's got a gun in it. Yeah, it wasn't a potion. How did Ocre know? 7:48 race time. GG's. Let's jump on Evtet's monkey ride here. Start right at the beginning of it. There's 1, there's 2. Back to that original. 3. Good stuff. All right, this is a match of 3. We'll get 2 more races yet. So our racers are ready to go. We'll get set up, and the countdown's on. Race number 2 between Ocre and Evtet. Back in 1-1. Slime Jam. And a trapdoor taken by both racers. They're gonna find a Shriner on 1-2. It's a very good one. We need money to use it though, so we're gonna see some farming. Gonna get 50 gold so we can hit one shrine, blow up the others. And Evtet got it. Evtet going for the Miner's Cap. Let's see what Ocre does. Yeah, Ocre going for the Shrine of Darkness. That's the full map. And we're allowed to steal, but we gotta play in the dark for a little bit. Yeah, Evtet's cat. Yeah, Evtet, cap even. Evtet's a big fan of the Miner's Cap. So maybe I shouldn't have been surprised that that's what Evtet took. Here's a luck charm for Ocre. She's gonna grab that before heading down into 1-3, and since we have that darkness ring, we can steal from the shop. Get a backpack and a drumstick. Drumstick of what though? Mystery meat in the crypt. Minotaur, maybe? There aren't any like bird enemies. Harpies maybe? Are harpies like birds? Dragons are kind of like birds. Not sure. Crow friends, yeah. I guess birds kind of like don't populate in crypts, do they? Death Metal, your zone 1 boss. Ocre getting the bomb off after clearing out those 4 ghosts that come along with that fight. Evtet just behind finds a golden trident. Can we set up a gold kill? We got one here. Nice. Gets the flawless. Ocre doing a walk of shame because of the Squega suit. Oh no. Still on base dagger. But there is a conjure right here on 2-1. And Ocre has darkness, but I think there's some seed variants because of the or did she find it? Because of the shrine takes? Yeah, it's somewhere else. Okay, there, she found it. So Ocre will spend a little time in here figuring out what she wants. We'll keep an eye on what Evtet's doing here. Took a few hits on 2-1, losing a little bit of health, but they're gonna jump into this trapdoor into 2-3. They're gonna try to push this lead, but the problem with it, oh, okay, that's that is a trident snag in a mosh pit. That's pretty rough. Ocre's still in this darkness conjurer. Yeah, Cloyce in chat noticing a bunch of base weapons. That's because we're on level 1. Whenever you're transmogging or conjuring on level 1, you're gonna get base weapons more commonly. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're using money. All right, Ocre's stream going down. I know she has been having these problems throughout the season. See if we can get her back up. Yeah, Evtet noticing it too. Yeah, there's a... I suppose I should pause, huh? Yeah, Ocrenet. I don't know if it was the showcase or another race. I remember Ocre having similar problems. It's like Evtet got her back. I have not yet, though. Smash the generate button. There we go. She's coming back. Let's see what she has. Okay, Big Dig, Titanium Rapier of Pain, has the Miner's Cap, Squega Scoot, Lead Boots. There's a Throw Charm in the mix as well. That she found somewhere. And is gonna keep going. They're at about 5 minutes RTA. It looks like they may have just kept going. But Evtet did go down there, so it's not gonna make too much of a difference. And this is go mode. Ocre's just gonna be running towards the exits, trying to finish this out as quick as we can. Nice throw rapier, taking out that entire exit into Coral Rift. When you throw and move left to right or whatever, and it comes back at a diagonal, that's wow. All right, nice telemonkey. Bye 4-1. Done with it. Hey Jackets, I'll refund you. I am not in the state for over explains. Appreciate it though. Going into 4-3, another really good dagger or rapier throw. And this is where you can go really fast in zone 4, is you just scoot by the enemies, you get to that exit room, take out the mini boss, and get out of here as quick as we can. Deep Blues using a throw charm again. That throw charm, very strong. Zone 5. Miner's Cap gonna make it super easy to get through all this. Optimal use of the health there, got down to half a heart, healed. Ocre putting on a show. Deadringer, we don't really have quick kill, so we'll have to see some strat here. Depending on which side we spawn, can determine that. It's a right side spawn, so easy. Left side, scoot. And here's the Necrodancer. I believe it looks like we got enough bombs to get in this. Into phase 2. Oh, save the throw charm? Yeah, so we can use the throw charm. Oh, tried to use it there. Missed it though on the Necrodancer. I really like the throw charm in this fight too. You can just, it's like you get 2 hits from across the room essentially. You get your throw charm hit and then your final hit at the end right there. Ocre getting it, and she's gonna be into the stairs at 7:59, I guess. I don't know. $8.11 is the RTA. Give her that second loot, and we got one more race. We'll get it going when our racers are ready. Or the will to do it. Yeah, I think yes is the correct answer for both of those. All right, race number 3, countdown's on. Here we go. Oh, is the seed different? Yeah, seed is different. The seed is different. Fix your seed. Evtet has the wrong seed. Yeah. We'll reset here. Now we need a reseed. They may have just copied but didn't pasta, you know. Don't R until you see. Yeah, that's like I was talking about that before during my little pre-show. Is when you're racing, you want to be comfortable with all of the racing mechanics to make things work. So like, yeah, confirming that your opponent's on the same seed and stuff like that. It can be a bit overwhelming when you're first starting racing. You think you're just playing the game, but there's actually a lot of other stuff you got to think about. All right, here we go. Race number 3. These seats look the same. It looks like we got a potion to start out this level. I'm kind of on the side of not enjoying a potion on level on 1-1, because then you gotta choose by using your bomb to get into it, spending a bunch of time to bring a boss over like Ocre's doing, or just skipping it because maybe the blood shop's on this level, which it looks like it is. So we're gonna see a bit of farming from Ocre as she gets the dragon to open it up. She's gonna get into this barrel here, finds an apple. Looks like Evtet reset and is gonna do the same thing, because then we'll both be able to get into that 1-1 cracked wall, which high chance it's gonna be the blood shop. Blood shop spawn on 1-1 or 1-2. That doesn't mean it couldn't be something else. Evtet's in it. It is the blood shop. It's not a terrible one. Throwing stars will make it safe. And then we get a obsidian staff. And Evtet can use the blood drum to get into the potion room, which they should, but they're not. And we'll both be into 1-2. Ocre missed the blood shop. So banking on a good black chest out of the first boss. Check in the 1-3 shop. Finds torch of walls, so there's your mapping. Not bad. Early mapping, always great. And Evtet's gonna find their own form of mapping here. The glass torch lights up all the enemies on the minimap, as well as the actual just area, and you can gain mapping off of that. Looks like there's a fire shrine on 1-3. Ocre would be able to activate that with her bomb. See if she does that. Evtet's going to move into the Zone 1 boss. It's Core Rift. We could maybe line up a staff shot here. Here we are, the drums to line it up. And then we can get an easy hit here. And Ocre is going to be able to use the dragon to set off the fire shrine, so she'll be able to pick up a fireball spell in addition to chainmail. Very nice use of the enemies to do your puzzle door. Evtet found their own fireball spell though in the purple chest. It looks like purple chests or fireballs for everybody. We'll see what Ocre goes for. Probably a weapon. And there's a Shrine of Peace on Evtet's side. Gonna skip that too, just moving along. And Ocre checked purple, found a charisma, since she already has the fireball spell, I guess. Magic cheese for Evtet in this lock shop, and then it's gonna be a shortcut towards the exit. Nice shield play, taking out the dragon behind that skeleton shield. These armadillos, they're watching. This is super awkward. Evtet's still having to dig around. We'll make it into 2-3 into King Konga. Meanwhile, Ocre's continuing to build her build, grabbing a monocle out of the 2-2 shop. Oh, Evtet getting dunked by Konga there. Had the kill. Could have fireballed or hit with the staff. But being to Zone 3, immediate blue dragon. Into 3-2. Here's the Ring of Peace swap for Ocre. And a strength shield. So 2 damage dagger now. Alright. Great shop here for Evtet. Needs to figure out how to kill the shopkeep. I believe they can blood dig a wall and fireball. and they could get those items if they wanted, but they're just going to move on. Finds a titanium staff, so 2 damage now. Ocre on a glass staff, 5 damage. Taking a trapdoor into King Konga. Playing a little catch up behind Evtet here, but Ocre's build is much more advanced than Evtet's, who just found a food shop. Gonna fireball to get the extra health here. And yeah, Ocre's gonna do a sprint in zone 3 here. She's gonna be catching up pretty quick. We were on the same level for a moment there. Big hit there on Evtet. Black Skeleton dunking him with no armor. This is quite the swarm, and it's in the dark. Evtet is in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, needs to back off. Good job recognizing that. And should be able to take out this conga line of enemies. And we're both on 2-3. Nice. Evtet just kind of blood jumping through the shop there to get out of there. Finds a shield spell and a full health. Nice shield, and they'll be into death metal first. Ocre just behind. Also at the 2-3 or the 3-3 exit. Death metal down for Evtet. Finds a Ring of War in the purple chest. They'll up their damage to 3. Flawless for Ocre. See, she's just gonna skip right into zone 4. Takes the Telemonkey, shields beforehand, which is what you want to do. Wasn't a great teleport though, and just sent her over one room. There's a transmute shop on 4-1. Nice fireball there for Evtet. Go for a shovel. I mean, maybe a weapon. I think you do go for a weapon here because you got the Ring of War, so you got +1 damage, now +3 damage with that shovel. And Ocre's going to take the lead now into 4-2 first. Found a Miner's Cap. And yeah, you can see just the build disparity. Ocre's is filled out. Could use a different shovel, but otherwise, all the things belong to Ocre. Oh, we're on goo! No. Ocre catching herself on goo there. Losing a bit of health. They do have the potion, though, that we got on, what was that, 1-1? We'll be into deep blues. Set up a pulse. Not worried about dropping health there. We'll be into zone 5. And with that torch of walls, sorry, that was my computer. With the torch of walls, we can see where the exit is. And they will pop the potion. While Evtet fights deep blues. Evtet on half a heart here. We'll be into zone 5. But Ocre's into Dead Ringer. Has Earth spells for a quick kill. Earth tomes even. Looks like we're setting up for that. Yo, what's up, Ivy? The big raid. How you doing? Welcome, everyone. You caught us at the conclusion of race number 3 between Ocre and Evtet. Evtet into 5-1. Checking the shop here to find some extra health. They see it, but don't take it. Why though? Okay. Yeah, go get the health. Meanwhile, Ocre on phase 2 of the Necrodancer. Looking to get the sweep here. Which we kind of expected, but still fun race was had. 2 more hits on the Necrodancer. Fighting through the confusion. And Ocre is going to get the final hit in here. Just over 9 minutes. We'll collect the 3rd loot. GG's. It was a great race. A lot of fun. And that's going to be it. Well, yeah, thanks for the raid, Ivy. Appreciate it. If anyone's unfamiliar with Ivy Ari, do you fancy yourself a Spelunky 2 enthusiast? You might enjoy Ivy's channel. I think I got shout-outs going here.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Ivy's going for it! What?
What was...
That was a good clip. That was great. Anyhow, if you're looking for more CoNDOR, post the schedule in chat. There are more races going on today. One just started. Evtet versus Ocre are racing again, but it'll be an Aria match. And then Cascabel is streaming a bunch of races later today. A bunch of Ocre races. It's Ocre hour, apparently. But that's going to be it for me. I was able to squeeze in one commentary here today. And we're going to have to call it there. Thanks for showing up, everyone, though. I will not be streaming this week. Having a bunch of family visit. So we'll be hanging out with them. Doing stuff around the house. And, you know, just enjoying time together. If you're interested in CoNDOR, be sure to follow Crypto the Necrodancer on Twitch, just so you can see when these races are. And every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern is the showcase races over on Elad Difficult's channel. Be sure to check those out as well. They're always tons of fun. I would rate